Plasma layer is something. So what happens is, instead of going out and using the block space of the Ethereum main chain, what you do is you go out and use the layer two. And this layer two, what it does, it bundles the transaction. So for example, in a very layman term, if I explain, so if you want to do one transaction on the Ethereum chain, that would cost you, let's say on an average, $23. That's the average of the whole year last year. So $23 is something that you're going to cost. Now, what I do is, instead of going and using the block space of Ethereum, I go out and use the block space of Polygon. And what I do is, I batch those transactions, create a batch of, let's say, 1,000 transactions, and just upload the summary on the Ethereum blockchain in one transaction. So that way, what I did was, instead of using those 1,000 transactions on the mainnet, which is going to cost somewhere around $1,000 into 23, that's $23,000 to add. Here, what we have done is we have bundled that up. The total cost for bundling up is like somewhere around $2-3 in total. And then what we do is we just create a summary, and we upload that summary on the Ethereum mainnet, which ensures that the security of those transactions is met. Tomorrow, or God forbid, if something happens to the layer 2, the data is never lost, because what you can do is you can simply pick up from the last snapshot or the last summary that you have uploaded on Ethereum and continue your transactions from there. So that way, we also ensure that the security is maintained of those transactions, and at the same point, give that speed and enable that kind of a number of transactions that can be done at like fraction of the total cost that is there if you would have done the transaction on the Ethereum chain.